I'm sorry.
What did you just do?
Oh, you know me, right? I understand.
Where will you go?
They kill the people they love first.
You said you love me.
I didn't want you to see me as a monster.
What you did, it's just part of your nature. You need to give someone the chance to love all of you. They might not, but you have to give them the chance.
There's something you should know, Ran. I'm a monster too. That is Lanfear, daughter of the night. Now we need to run. Hurry!
Lanfear was the Dragon Reborn's lover in his past life, a classic case of love turning into obsession. But unlike most heartbreaks, she didn't just get angry. She became one of the Forsaken, a full-on villain under the Dark One. In the books, her appearance doesn't come this early, but the show clearly sped things up to keep viewers hooked. Let's be honest, if they followed the book's pacing, this series would need 10 to 20 seasons. And even if they had the budget, how many people would actually stick around that long? What's interesting is that in the books, Lanfear's love for Rand remains painfully deep, even to the end. Just goes to show, the Dark One doesn't have many heavy hitters. Let's see where this goes next.
Why are we running? You killed her!
That wound will barely slow her down. Commandeering your fastest horses on behalf of the Amelin seat in the White Tower.
Hey, what are you doing?
There are 4 horses. I cannot give her away to follow us.
Do you need help?
So polite of you to ask. Where does this road lead?
To Avalon.
It'll be a day or 2 before she discovers the truth, if we're lucky.
Tell me the truth.
You did not defeat the Dark One at the Eye of the World. Ishamael, the leader of the Forsaken. And now Ishamael is loose, and he has released Lanfear. If he releases them all, well, then we have no hope of winning the last battle.
The woman and man traveling with you.
They told me to race the horses to the tower as fast as I could. Even that's not good for them, even though I've been trained.
Stop talking. This little trick.
The young man, only following them.
Of course he was. I must remember that.
Very good, my lady. I'll not tell nobody you were looking for them.
Oh, I know your way.
This scene perfectly shows just how ruthless and powerful Lanfear really is. As one of the Forken, her self-healing abilities are insane. Even 2 seemingly fatal strikes from Moiraine couldn't stop her, only slow her down. In the stables, Moiraine proves once again why she's the strategic mastermind of the group. Classic Blue Edger, always a few steps ahead. Knowing she couldn't allow anyone to follow them, she made the hard call to take out the last remaining horse. No loose ends. But of course, someone just had to show up with another horse. Because in true TV fashion, just when you think everything's under control, something always goes wrong. Lanfear chasing after them and literally using the one power like a whip. Easily one of the coolest moments so far. It finally feels like the show is finding its rhythm. The contrast between Lanfear's deadly aggression and Moiraine's calculated brilliance really weaks its intense. As for Rand, he's still too weak. His grasp of the one power is sloppy, and he's clearly still knave. Without the right guidance, he's bound to repeat the tragic fate of the dragons before him.
You said I can't sleep, or she'll find me.
Yes. If she'd wanted to hurt you, she's had ample opportunity. But she hasn't. What does she want?
If you'd asked me a few days ago, I would have said she wanted me.
She loved the Dragon Reborn, and that he loved her, before he met his wife. She swore her oaths to the dark to try to get him back.
You want me to pretend to be in love with a Forsaken?
This could be our only chance to find out what he wants.
But whatever she is, I don't think everything between us was a lie.
It's your choice, Rand. If it seems as if she's hurting you, I'll wake you.
Finally.
Think you understand Saidin and Saidar. Many do, but few grasp their actual unadulterated power. We're not just discussing differences, we're deconstructing common misconceptions and unveiling the specific, often overlooked mechanics that make each half of the one power uniquely formidable. Get ready to have your perspective on the Wheel of Time universe forever changed. Let's start with the most persistent myth, that Saidin is chaotic and Saidar is calm. An oversimplification that erases the nuance of how each interacts with the weave, the invisible fabric of creation woven by the Creator. Yes, Saidin carries the taint, the corruption left by the Dark One's touch during the breaking of the world, but that taint is not inherent to the power itself. It is a poison, a foreign invader, and when Rand al'Thor finally purifies Saidin in the Winter's heart, we see its true nature, a raw, unyielding force that bends to will, not rage. Recall Rand's first channeling in The Eye of the World. He doesn't lose control, because Saidin is chaotic, but because he has no frame of reference for its weight. He grabs the weave like a man clutching a storm, and the storm fights back, not because it wants to, but because he doesn't know how to meet it. Contrast that with Nynaeve Almira's first experience with Saidar. In the same book, she stumbles into the power while trying to heal a wounded villager, and instead of calming it, she merges with it. Saidar doesn't demand submission, as some claim. It demands attunement. Nynaeve doesn't let go to channel. She listens. She feels the threads of air and water and spirit hum in her bones, and she guides them, like a musician guiding notes into a melody. That's not weakness, it's precision. And it's a mistake to equate that precision with softness. Remember when Egwene Ovair defends the White Tower against the Shan-Shan and the Shadow Rising? She weaves Saidar into a wall of fire that incinerates Trollocs and shatters Damane collars alike, all while maintaining a link with 3 other Aes Sedai, their powers intertwined like braided rope. Saidar's strength lies in its ability to connect, to the weave, to other channelers, to the very life of the world. Saidin, by contrast, is a power of isolation, not by choice, but by tragedy. The taint turned male channelers against each other during the breaking. Fathers killed sons, brothers turned on brothers, because the corruption made them see enemies in every face. But even without the taint, Saidin is a power that demands individual mastery. When Rand stands against the Dark One at Sheol Ghul in A Memory of Light, he doesn't link with other male channelers. There are almost none left, save the few he saved from the taint. He stands alone, and he commands the weave-grabbing threads of fire and earth and spirit with a focus that would break a lesser man. He doesn't merge, he dominates. And that's not brutality. That's the power of a force designed to shape, to build, to repair.